Scandal, secrets, and shattered trust. The three words that have kept Meghan Markle and Prince Harry in the headlines for years. But just when we thought we'd heard it all, a shocking twist emerges. Whispers that Meghan may have fooled Harry and been caught in an affair with another man. It almost feels like the plot of a royal soap opera, doesn't it? Except this story doesn't fade to black after 30 minutes. It's playing out in real time, with emotions, reputations, and a marriage on the line. And the real question is, how did things spiral to this point? But before we continue, please subscribe, like, and turn on the notification bell for more updates. At first glance, Meghan and Harry's love story was the ultimate modern fairy tale. An American actress meets a British prince, sparks fly, and the world watches as their romance blossoms against a backdrop of royal tradition and public scrutiny. Yet, behind the glamorous photographs and carefully curated interviews, tensions brood. If the rumors of an affair are true, then the cracks in the foundation may have been far deeper than anyone realized. After all, doesn't every relationship, royal or not, rely on trust as its core currency? What makes this situation even more intriguing is how relatable it feels, despite the royal setting. Think about it. How many of us have known someone who gave their all in a relationship, only to later feel blindsided by betrayal? The palaces, titles, and royal ceremonies may set Meghan and Harry apart from the average couple, but at the heart of it, their struggles mirror the universal challenges of love, loyalty, and temptation. Could this be why the public can't stop watching? Because their story reflects our own fears and vulnerabilities, just dressed up in designer clothes and royal drama? Now, let's pause for a moment and consider Meghan herself. Ambitious, charismatic, and incredibly media-savvy, she has always known how to navigate the spotlight. But charisma can be a double-edged sword. The same charm that captivated Harry might have raised suspicions if directed toward someone else. Was it innocent conversation that spiraled into whispers, or something more deliberate? Stories of affairs often begin in the gray areas: late-night texts, lingering glances, or a confidant who becomes too close for comfort. Could Meghan's alleged misstep be another example of how blurred lines often lead to broken trust? And then there's Harry, arguably one of the most vulnerable figures in this saga. Known for wearing his heart on his sleeve, Harry's devotion to Meghan was undeniable from day one. He stood by her against media criticism, royal family pushback, and relentless public judgment. To imagine him blindsided by an affair is painful, because it challenges the narrative of unwavering loyalty he's so carefully built. Isn't it always the most trusting hearts that hurt the most when deceived? But let's not overlook the bigger picture. What does this mean for the royal family itself? Every scandal surrounding Harry and Meghan ripples outward, shaking the monarchy's carefully maintained image. For a family that thrives on tradition and stability, another explosive rumor is not just a personal crisis. It's a public relations nightmare. Could this affair, if proven true, become the final straw that cements Meghan as the royal outsider for good? Or might it push Harry even further away from his roots, leaving him caught between love and legacy? Here's where the curiosity deepens. What happens next? If Meghan truly has been caught, will she admit it, deny it, or spin it into yet another chapter of the us against the world narrative she and Harry have leaned on for years? And more importantly, how will Harry respond? Sometimes betrayal doesn't just end a relationship, it forces people to redefine who they are. Will Harry emerge stronger, more independent, and determined to protect his children from scandal? Or will he retreat into silence, letting rumors fill the void of unanswered questions? For the rest of us watching from the sidelines, the story is less about royalty and more about the timeless lessons it offers. Betrayal stings whether you're a prince in Montecito or an ordinary partner in suburbia. Trust, once broken, is agonizing to repair. The whispers about Meghan and Harry invite us to reflect on our own boundaries in relationships, our tolerance for forgiveness, and our understanding of loyalty. Haven't we all asked ourselves at one point, how much can love really endure? And so, the saga continues, part tragedy, part spectacle, part cautionary tale. Meghan Markle's rumored affair may be another sensational headline in the endless royal drama, But beneath the shock and glamour lies a very human story of love, risk, and betrayal. Now it's your turn. What do you think this means for Meghan and Harry's future? Is this just another wave in their turbulent story? Or is it the breaking point that changes everything? Share your thoughts below, because in a world where royal scandals feel closer to reality TV than history, your voice might just be the most interesting commentary of all.